showdown between these two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges fights out of New South Wales, Australia, and won the IBF Bantamweight title in March of 2022. Up against her is Seniesa Super Bad Estrada, 157 centimeters tall and has a 63-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges. She's 5'1" tall, weighed in at 116 pounds, and has a 60.2-inch reach. Seniesa Super Bad Estrada. She won the WBA minimumweight title in March of 2021, and she fights out of Los Angeles, California.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, Ebanie, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. Fighting out of the blue corner, from East Los Angeles, here is a women's minimum weight and a women's junior flyweight champion of the world, Super Bad Seniesa Estrada.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Ooh, a stiff jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Blocks that left hook. Good counter punch. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset? Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
She's ready to go now.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Right, just hold it. Body, head, be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish her. She's ready.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
They've got to be very well.
And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. Bridges down to the canvas.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, my goodness.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with...
Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Oh, my. That's a game changer.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won. So much for defensive abilities.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs.
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Neither fighter willing to slow down. That jab won't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers...
And Ebanie Bridges is rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round, and she has no choice but to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see, and they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So this was an unexpected turn, an upset of the year, perhaps right before. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What now is about getting back to the corner.
And now going for the finish.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never mind, saw it.
Let's talk about Estrada in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. She's ready.
And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. both trying for a knockout. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They exchange punches. And now going for the finish. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, my goodness.
She's got a half a round to get this thing together. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Ebanie Bridges on wobbly, and the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot put the fighter down.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.